This is Daily Dose of Daryl from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, Season 3, Episode 34, May 27th through June 2nd, 2024, an annual reminder. It is good each year to stop and remember and reflect. Let's do so this week. We are rapidly approaching Memorial Day this week, and in preparation for that, we're going to take a little time to get some background information about Memorial Day and understand it more fully, and perhaps make some more effective plans for our own life or our own families. Memorial Day. Monday meaning. It's always important to understand the meaning of anything, especially celebrations. This is Memorial Day weekend coming up, and Memorial Day is celebrated for one specific reason. Originally called Decoration Day from the early tradition of decorating graves with flowers and wreaths and flags, Memorial Day is a day for remembrance of those who have died in service to our country. It was first widely observed on May 30th, 1868, to commemorate the sacrifices of Civil War soldiers by proclamation of General John A. Logan of the Grand Army of the Republic, an organization of former Union sailors and soldiers. During that first national commemoration, former Union General and sitting Ohio Congressman James Garfield made a speech at Arlington National Cemetery, after which 5,000 participants helped to decorate the graves of more than 20,000 Union and Confederate soldiers who were buried there. This national event galvanized efforts to honor and remember fallen soldiers that began with local observances at burial grounds in several towns throughout the United States following the end of the Civil War, such as the May 1st, 1865 gathering in Charleston, South Carolina, organized by freed slaves to pay tribute and give proper burial to Union troops. Tuesday, timeline. Having a timeline of how things have occurred is often helpful in life. In 1873, New York was the first state to designate Memorial Day as a legal holiday. By the late 1800s, many more cities and communities observed Memorial Day, and several states had declared it a legal holiday. After World War I, it became an occasion for honoring those who died in all of America's wars. It was then more widely established as a national holiday throughout the United States. In 1971, Congress passed the Uniform Monday Holiday Act and established that Memorial Day was to be commemorated on the last Monday of May. Memorial Day is commemorated at Arlington National Cemetery each year with a ceremony in which a small American flag is placed on each grave. Traditionally, the president or vice president lays a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Wednesday, wonder. It is a wonder how so many people through so many years have been willing to give so much for so many. And today it's amazing when we come together and reflect on those people who gave their all that others might have freedom and life for themselves. In each community, you will usually find a gathering to commemorate and remember these great sacrifices. I encourage you to reflect on the types of thoughts and feelings that those people had when they offered themselves up on behalf of others. I encourage you to talk with and listen to those who have lost loved ones to a greater cause. Find an event, particularly on Memorial Day weekend, that you can attend and share with other people about these sacrifices. What types of thoughts does this generate in yourself? What type of feelings come up inside you when you reflect about the sacrifices? What have you done in your life to be willing to share your life unselfishly on behalf of others in various aspects of daily life. Thursday Tribute. It is important in our lives that we find ways of paying tribute to others on various levels for what they do unselfishly for those around them. One of the common tributes made on Memorial Day is the placing of a flag or a wreath on a grave of someone who died protecting or defending someone else. No matter what your thoughts or understanding is concerning war or why wars take place, or no matter what your political views are, most of these people simply responded to the call of duty and were willing to take the stand no matter what their individual views happened to be at the time. This is the day when people who are divided so often in daily life need to come together over the common fact that these people did something noble in their own life for others. It's a time to put aside differences and to stand on the common ground of respect for these people who gave their all. Friday, Reflection. When major events take place in our lives, it is important to stop and to find ways to recognize it and its impact and importance as a common community. It is important to reflect and to look to each other for understanding and to look to a higher power for guidance. In what ways have you stopped in the past on Memorial Day? And how have you participated in ceremonies at this time of the year? What will you be doing this Memorial Day? What ceremony will you be attending to honor these people and their act of sacrifice? Remember, as you reflect on Memorial Day and these great sacrifices, this is a weekend, certainly if you want to have some fun, or if you need a really good deal on some furniture or some kind of product. But remember, beyond all of that, the real reason for Memorial Day is to remember these people. Saturday Silence. Take a moment of silence just to reflect and to think about this Memorial Day and the sacrifices made for you. Sunday Stimulation. Take time now to make a list of how this Memorial Day will be different for you than all others before now. Also, make a list of what you will do each year between Memorial Days to give yourself unselfishly in some way. This is Darrell R. Peebles, the man behind the microphone, bringing you something positive each day from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, both positive, personal, and professional. Remember, there are 3 divisions: digital, real life, and print. But in the digital, we have not only the YouTube channel, but the website, Zoom events, and much more. In the real life, we do pulpit supply, funerals, weddings, magic shows, keynote speakers, and more. And in the print division, not only books, but magazine articles, newspapers, and custom artwork. Locally ordered books from me can get signatures and special discount. This one is already out and about, helping others. Churches and pastors have special discounts. I appreciate you, your ideas and support. Keep them coming. These are other areas that I might be able to help you, and these are my contact points. This is Daily Dose of Daryl, responding to the free and gracious gift of God. I am using humor, the art of illusion, modern technology, and decades of serving God and communities to work every day to uncover the beauty in all people and experiences coming my way, endeavoring to educate, entertain, and inspire. Each dose on this channel can help move us toward a better, healthier, and more informed mind, body, and spirit. I'm excited to be a small part of the expanding of our capacity to learn, love, and forgive, and together leave this world a better place for all. God bless you.